60 people, one crown. Action, betrayal, and some of this.
Ronaldinho success!
I am Locke, and this is Maya, the channel where I review stuff in 2 minutes and then proceed to keep talking about it after the verdict. Today's game is a new game, Fall Guys. Fall Guys is the new craze among 9-year-olds, PlayStation Plus users and streamers, and all of them have a very good reason to love it. Comprised of 22 minigames divided among 4 categories, Fall Guys is the perfect battle royale. With deceiving colorful visuals and plenty memeable moments, it is a great experience for fast multiplayer action, and it's sure to bring plenty of fun to players with constant updates, adding new maps to amp the variety. In Fall Guys, 60 players enter the arena and compete against each other in little minigame matches that are reminiscent of TV game shows and sometimes even Mario Party. The attraction surely comes from the competition though, as players more often than not will wait close to the finishing lines to mock and try to push others back, and often the constant griefing turns into an infuriating experience, even to a more seasoned player. The game is always online, meaning you can't even train yourself outside of real matches. That hinders you from learning it without urgent things happening, like guys shoving you off ledges and the events kicking your ass, but you procedurally learn it after numerous tries on the game's many event-like minigames. Those minigames are divided into 4 categories: race, survival, team, and finals. And they are as straightforward as they sound. In race minigames, my favorites, you race to the finishing line along with most other competitors, and those are usually the first ones in a series. They are usually filled with crazy obstacles and conflict with other players. After the first event, we usually deal with survival or team games. Survival games are usually weight-based or reflex events where the objective is to survive the many perils the game throws at you constantly, be it memory games or alternating rotation donuts. On team events, you are temporarily aligned with your opponents, and that is where the anti-game nature of other players really shines here. Remember this and you will be fine. Everyone else is fucking useless. If you want to win, you will have to play for 11. Both defending and gathering stuff. Most reviewers out there are bashing the tail events where you have to gather the other Fall Guys tails and keeping them on you, but the worst are surely the egg carrying ones. I'm always on the cursed yellow team and I always lose. And I know what you're thinking, get good. But when you're surrounded by useless people, you can't really. Those team games can also be unbalanced, as I played a soccer match with 5 against 6 earlier today, and guess what? I was on the 5 team and I lost. The soccer game is really cool though. It's a light Rocket League with 2 balls. And then, after all the struggle, you get to play on the main event of the night, the finals. They are the most exhilarating of all, as you are usually against but a small fraction of those starting 60, and it's where the competition gets the most violent and active. No one cares if you were fighting alongside 10 seconds ago. This is war, and war is free for all, and also never changes, I guess. Fall Guys' music and graphics are tied very closely. Its extremely colorful aesthetics are parallel to the fun and active songs of the game. Every sound effect is there to make those silly environments look even sillier, and that is a good thing. I personally like how Fall Guys plays itself into this color-filled fantasy world. The game is pretty cheap right now and free for PlayStation Plus members for August 2020, alongside the single-player campaign of Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. But you might end up spending some extra bucks on hats and clothes for your little bean character. The cosmetics game here is amazing, and they are selling them through the roof. This game is published by Devolver Digital and made by Mediatonic, makers of the highly unknown Murder by Numbers game and no others. But I'm sure they'll be making some pretty inspiring things in the years to come, especially considering their marketing campaign is so successful. Fall Guys' presence on social media, especially Twitter, keeps bringing back attention to the game, and their numbers on Twitch, reaching well over 200,000 live viewers on odd hours, make it seem like the hype won't stop anytime soon. But at the end of the day, I had to keep asking myself, am I truly having fun with this, or do I just want to win? but those two things are pretty much tied together tightly for me. And my true test to this game was asking my girlfriend, who is not a very hardcore player, to take up on some matches, and she actually loved it, proving to me once and for all that Fall Guys is a fun experience for the whole damn family. It doesn't matter if you win or lose, anything here has the potential to be fun. The little cries your character does, the extreme lengths people go to grief others, and getting there on the last second. Overall, I rate Fall Guys an 8 out of 10. The game has some pretty amazing moments, and I extensively talked about how good it is. But the lack of any single player experience like a training mode, the always online nature of it, and the lack of more variety in minigames up to the date of this review make it a little lower than what could have been the best in the Battle Royale genre. But I urge people to play it. Fall Guys is being updated constantly. They already added one extra map in the week after the game's launch, and I bet the plan is to keep on coming. So, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to press the like button down here somewhere and subscribe. I'll see you next time.